what is the most effective way that I've observed people getting interviews. So again, this is like just what I've seen from like me being in the community, right? This is straight to the point, we can get into it, right? I think some of you already heard of this. From speaking to people, what I've realized is that number one, if you're really serious about the job that you're applying for, you need to get straight to the hiring manager, right? And this doesn't even mean internal referrals anymore. It's like, I think previously we were like, oh, if I want to join this company, yeah, sure. I just get someone to give an internal referral and, you'll get picked up, right? What I've heard is that's not enough now, just because of the amount of, I guess, applications that companies receive, especially large ones, right? Folks that really land the interviews, they typically spend quite a bit of time trying to get connected to the hiring manager. They need to get their CV application in front of the hiring manager, obviously with a good referral, like, hey, I've worked with this person before, you should really consider him or her, right? That's number one. I think that's the most value for effort put in. The second one is, and this is also later part of the questions, leaning into your specialization. So it's probably function and your function expertise and the vertical or industry you're in. The closer you choose to lean into this, it reduces the time, right? Increases the probability. The further you move away, doesn't mean you can't, right? Like some folks, I think previously in better times, I would typically advise people like, oh, you should explore things that you wouldn't have explored previously. It doesn't mean you can't do that. I'm just saying that if you want to make your interview process very efficient, effective, and reduce the time, this is probably what needs to happen now, right? This seems to be where industries are trending towards, right? Specialization. And the last one, I'll mention it quickly, but I think it's something that maybe later on we can talk about. You need to have a good story now to stand out, right? I think the days are gone where it's just like, oh, this person came from this company or that company, right? It's good enough. I think now there needs to be like a stronger story to why, you would stand out, right? And I know we asked it below, but we can talk about it. Okay.